For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed. But he who does the truth comes to the light, that his deeds may be clearly seen, that they have been done in God.
I am absolutely tired of referring to this guy as Pete. Somebody allegedly mistreated Jonathan and Suzy's daughter. And we know who it is. Let me just show it on the screen. It's Joshua Brown. There's a reason Rachel Lamb Brown is so adamant in defending her husband. Let's just call it what it is. And if you guys are so divided about whether he did it or didn't do it, let's do a third-party investigation. Let's clear the air. I'm tired of this nonsense. Where it's just people don't want to deal with reality.
For everyone practicing evil hates the light and does not come to the light, lest his deeds should be exposed.
Today I want to speak directly to Joshua Brown of Daystar. Joshua Brown, it has been reported on multiple social media sites by numerous accounts that you are in fact Pete. As a father, watching Jonathan Lamb and Julie Royce and other advocates allege abuse against someone while using a false name has given me pause. As a father, I know for certain that there's a greater likelihood that I would surprise, kill, and vanish had someone molested my daughter than wait years, work through social media, Christian tabloid publications, provide the cover of a false name, Pete, allow you to still breathe. So I have questions. But what really bothers me is that you know, that I know, that everyone knows, that when they speak of Pete in this Daystar story, they're speaking of you, Joshua Brown. So where are you, Josh? Why haven't you spoken? Why haven't you cleared your name? Why are you hiding? Why are you cowering? As much as I have a hard time understanding why any man would let years pass and continue to mix company with someone that they thought was abusing their daughter, as much as I have a hard time understanding why anyone who was outing their daughter's predator would give them a fake name and provide them cover, I have a harder time understanding how you or any man could be indicated as a predator, not be a predator, and not speak out to clear your name. Joshua Brown, it is time for you to account. All the additional stories surrounding this could begin to go away if you would just stand up and tell the truth. Either you are a pedophile, or these allegations are completely false. But standing in silence, hiding in silence, cowering and shrinking away from the situation only goes to further paint you as guilty. Jonathan Lamb, what are you doing? How are you continuing to provide cover for a man that you've alleged molested your daughter? How is it that you can look yourself in the mirror each day knowing that this situation that you've completely mishandled has blown up into a worldwide scandal on social media? That when we should be talking about getting a pedophile off the streets and protecting the other children that could be in that pedophile's midst, what we're talking about is who paid for a honeymoon and why did daddy give the ministry to mommy instead of me? What is wrong with you? Who is advising you? Why are you allowing people on YouTube to name Joshua Brown when you yourself continue to provide cover for the man you're alleging molested your daughter? What is wrong with you, Jonathan Lamb? Getting to the bottom of all that may be wrong at Daystar cannot supersede or take precedent over justice for a young girl, over getting a pedophile off the streets, over seeing these allegations through to make sure that someone's not wrongfully accusing somebody. This entire process is backwards. I realize there's a lot of people out there that take issue with Daystar. I have issues with the church, but we're not going to solve these issues by stepping on the head of an abused child in order to go after who paid for a honeymoon, or who lied to who, or who isn't properly displaying Christ behind their TV network. And that's what many of you are doing. So today my challenge is, Jonathan, man up. Name the person. Stop giving cover to the one that you allege abused your child. Advocacy community. Get off of the Daystar track, the Daystar witch hunt. Get on the Pete hunt. Stop standing on an abused child's head to lob your stones at an organization that you don't agree with. I may not agree with them either. Stop standing on a child's head. Joshua Brown, it's time we heard from you. If in fact you did do what it's alleged you did, you're lucky that you did it to someone who isn't wired like me.
God loved the people of this world so much that he gave his only Son, so that everyone who has faith in him will have eternal life and never die. God did not send his Son into the world to condemn its people. He sent him to save them. No one who has faith in God's Son will be condemned. But everyone who does not have faith in him has already been condemned for not having faith in God's only Son.